How's it going, guys? This is Thebige, and today I'm bringing you episode 17 of NBA 2K14, My Career on the Xbox One. And today, as you guys can see, we are in a very close game with Charlotte, looking to get the win here to continue our win streak. And as you can see, I just had the nice dish to Dwight Howard. But today, alongside the gameplay here against Charlotte, we're going to talk about the latest in the NCAA tournament. And as you guys may know, UK won again, and they are in the Final Four despite their rough start to the season and despite their rough and patchy, streaky play throughout the whole season. Basically, they've looked really impressive in the tournament. They've had their best gameplay in the tournament, it seems, obviously, and the draft stock of everyone on their team, especially the Harrison twins, has increased tremendously, and they've been honestly a lot of fun to watch. Especially Aaron Harrison. But overall, UK seems to be the favorite to win it all, at least in my eyes, because of their talent from top to bottom, obviously starting with Julius Randle and then James Young and then the Harrison twins, of course. But beyond that, UK has a pretty deep team. They have Willie Cauley-Stein, although he was out last game with injury, I believe. I don't know if he'll be back for sure next game, but I've heard on ESPN the past couple days that he could possibly play the next game. So if he does, obviously it's just a plus for UK as well as the rest of Big Blue Nation as a whole. But overall, Wisconsin, I don't think can beat UK, but if UK and Florida both win, then they are playing in the national championship. And personally, I hope they do. That'll be a very fun game to watch because Florida's been so great all year. They haven't, seemed as quote unquote patchy as UK has. So overall, I think that would be a very watched title game, and I think it would be a very hyped up title game because the UK has quote unquote one of the best recruiting classes ever, or the best recruiting class ever, even without Andrew Wiggins, which is hard to say just straightforward like that, but obviously if they win a title, they could very well prove it. But overall, I don't know if they're the best recruiting class ever because Randall would have to stay a few more years for that to be for that to really cement itself, but he's obviously probably going to go at least to the NBA draft, which wouldn't be very surprising for anyone, including myself and all the NBA coaches and scouts and owners and managers and everything. But obviously the Harrison twins staying for another year under Coach Cal helps them, as well as UK. Further with that, I believe that the NBA rule for college players should be 2 years of college. It would be better for the NBA as a whole, as well as the NCAA as a whole. As for players who I can use as an example, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, as you can see there, just missed a shot. I think he would be a lot better if he stayed in UK one more year under Coach Cal. He's obviously very athletic, very gifted. He can score a little bit, but I think he'd be a lot better if he could score. If he stayed in UK another year, I think he'd be able to score that much easier. And I think he'd be able to. He would have grown into his body more. Wouldn't be as nervous or just energetic or as spotty in his first year in the league as he would have if he stayed 2 years in college, especially under Coach Calipari. With his huge, basically resume of NBA players, from guys like Derrick Rose and Tyreek Evans to John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Eric Bledsoe, John Wall and Cousins, all All-Stars this year. Well, except for Bledsoe, he would have been an All-Star this year if he didn't get injured. So obviously, Coach Calipari knows how to get him ready down in Kentucky, which is obviously why he probably doesn't need to do too much recruiting, because his resume speaks for itself in that point. Especially at this point in time, he has seemingly more NBA players in the league than anyone else, especially success-wise, all-star-wise, like John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, and Bledsoe, like I just stated, and soon to be Julius Randle. He might be an NBA All-Star, and same with the Harrison twins. I don't see them being superstars one day, but I see them being solid NBA point guards, possibly a few-time All-Stars each. but that'll be exciting to watch, as well as the success of Wiggins, Randall, and Jabari Parker in the future of the NBA. But for now, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this game against Charlotte. Thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe to my page for more videos on NBA 2K14, as well as a Minecraft series coming this summer.
And here's James outside. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Canaan. Houston moving it around. James kicks to Canaan. Back to James. In low to Howard. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
The Bobcats have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Howard setting the pick for James. Lynn dishes to Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Howard's got 20 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
All right, guys, as you can see, we are starting to run away with this game. Ahead of time, I do know that we are going to win this game. I went back and edited the audio on this, so we do go ahead and win this game by about 16 or so. So for now, I'll let you guys go, and thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe to my page for more videos on this game, as well as the newest